Hello everybody throughout Southern California and of course watching online across the world. We are so lucky today to not only have Jim McInerney, who you all recognize from the show, but Mr. Real Estate Steve Gaines here with us, owner of Pacific Sotheby's International Realty, and of course we have the amazing creation that you've built here behind us. Ta-da. Talk about your new headquarters and why you put it here in La Jolla.
Well, I think if you're coming from anywhere in the world to Southern California, La Jolla and the La Valencia Hotel, which is directly across the street from us, is probably
one of the high destinations.
On one of the destinations that you ought to see. You know, there's just no place like this.
Yeah.
And for me, this is home. We want to make sure that they see La Jolla and that they have an opportunity through our virtual tours and our available inventory that if La Jolla is not the perfect place for them, we're able to get them to the agent through Jim's team that will find the perfect place.
6,000 square feet at 1111 Prospect in the heart of the village of La Jolla. There's no other physical real estate office like this.
And again, in a prime location, sometimes those bring people in that are really wrapped up in the kind of activities that La Jolla is famous for.
That's
more
right.
Beach oriented, they're sort of more community. You know, you feel comfortable with walking into a smaller office.
Now, one of the things that we have to commend you and Sotheby's is the experience that you provide. How has Jim been able to implement that experience for all of the clients that he's able to bring in and all the beautiful homes that he's able to sell?
If easy was what real estate was, and if the ability for a real estate agent to have an easy job, everybody would do it, and everybody would not have a problem trying to meet the kind of statistical analysis and ability that Jim and his team have, because they put out trust and they put out integrity, and there isn't a feeling that the real estate agent is just in it for themselves. They're in it to help people participate in becoming a part of the community. And that's a much bigger job than selling somebody a house. So whether it's with his own children and his own activities, whether it's the team's activities, it's always been a part of the community, which is why this office has been so successful for us.
Jim, I got to pose the question to you.
Sure.
How has Sotheby's as a whole kind of propelled you and helped you in your business?
Well, it's been amazing. You know, I've worked with other large brokerages here in La Jolla, and since we moved to Sotheby's about 4 years ago, we've seen a whole new acceptance. We're working with buyers that are coming from Connecticut, coming from Spain, and they walk straight into our office because Sotheby's is a trusted luxury name around the world, period.
It's interesting to say that Jim had a client, moderate priced home. Moderate priced home, they put a sign in front of it, the Sotheby sign with Jim's riders and so forth and his team. And they put it in escrow fairly quickly. And just about the time it was gonna close, it was somebody who I knew personally that I knew from previous business. And they called me and they said they were really kind of disappointed in Jim, you know, and they were kind of disappointed in his team because he had sold their house. I said, what? I said, how can that be? And he said, well, I just want you to know that I've never felt better about my home than when it had the Sotheby sign in front of it. It says something on a worldwide basis about quality.
Yeah.
People take pride in the brand, they take pride in their home, and they take another look at how to better market it. Home ownership is freedom. And having your own home is the American dream, and having the best people possible to help you make that process, whether you're buying or selling,
I think that's true.
It is a courageous way to go through life.
That's a big difference with Sotheby's. They really take the time to invest in the right people, not just agents, but admin, marketing, trainers.
Yeah.
Frankly,
And we've got to give a shout out to the amazing Rick Hagan, the amazing Brian Arrington, and NIDA. Thank God for NIDA. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that.
As we wrap things up here, Jim, this one's for you.
Okay.
Where do you see your business going with the team, the great team that you have, and how has Steve helped facilitate that, and how will he help that moving forward for all of the people that are looking to buy or sell real estate that are watching right now?
We've got big goals. We're trying to get into the 100 million a year sales mark. We are on track.
I'm loving that, buddy.
We are moving.
I'm loving that.
We're moving on track.
You're not trying to, you're going to.
Yes. Even the entire Sotheby's network has been extremely supportive. They've given us the tools, resources we need. We've got great opportunity ahead of us, and it's been awesome. I couldn't ask for a better place to work than on Prospect with Pacific Sotheby's with this guy running the show.
Cheers to Southern
Congratulations.
California. Cheers to you and your real estate team.
Thanks, buddy.
Cheers to your vision and your dream coming to reality. And we all look forward to seeing what's next.
All right.
Bud.
And we'll see you guys soon.